Okay, people. I don't have nobody here yet, but I just want to, man, take this opportunity today, man, to really kind of just speak to what I just saw at this conference I went to today, man. I was like in awe of the whole thing, man. Just like the way I'm at this conference. If you don't know, there's a guy by the name of Lamar Tyler. He did a documentary called Generation One, and Generation One is uh, like just basically a documentary about black empowerment, basic black economics, pretty much. And the name of the conference, for those of you that don't know, is Sales, Traffic, Sale, and Profit, and it's pretty much about generating revenue through internet. And I took this Friday, man. I just took a day off just to really go and focus and soak up the game and soak up the energy around these people. And it's probably one of the best decisions I made. And the reason I say that is because it really taught me a lot about you guys. There are a ton of black entrepreneurs just in Atlanta that are making millions on the internet selling hair products, selling weave, selling a bunch of different things that we know nothing about. I mean, these people are killing it, man. And I don't know if that's probably that I'm aware of that I was around. I've been to Black Enterprises and I met people, talked to them, different stuff like that. And, I got a chance to meet a lot of black millionaires and stuff like that. But this was interesting, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna say this, and this is what I notice about us as a people, just as an observation. If we make videos about certain subjects like talking about celebrity gossip or things like that, we'll have a ton of black people who will co-sign those videos. They'll watch them. You know, but when you want to talk about black economics and black economic empowerment and shit like that, I notice my video counts are very low. I'm not complaining because like I said, I didn't come to YouTube to make money. I don't monetize my channel. I don't even have a Patreon. I don't give a shit because this is not my way of making money. But what I am seeing is a lot of people, a lot of us as blacks don't really support each, when it comes to these types of subjects. And I'm, like today I was at the conference. It was a lot of people. It was about 2,000 people. But let me explain something to you guys. And I'm gonna say something that I want you guys to understand. When it comes to being making money and what I feel about myself and what I think, I would say if somebody had to put it in a percentage, I'm about 85, 90% confident I can be a millionaire. Not because I'm looking at these people and judging them and making judgment. No, because I don't do that. But what I was saying was the reason I'm confident, and this is before I went to the conference today. Today was just confirmation. And if you can get a chance to go to conferences and stuff like that and get around black entrepreneurs, it is so refreshing. Like, I don't know, man. It's fulfilling, man, to go and sit around like-minded individuals that have the same goals in life, that wanna achieve the same things. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the most refreshing things I've ever seen, man. And that's just real. Like I see a lot of black people. Today I sat up and talked to. I met a guy who. This guy was, what was he doing? He was running a company part time, just lollygagging, making a few $1,000s a month here and there. And he was a government contractor. He said that was his bread and butter. Decided to step. Well, he didn't decide. They had the government shut down. When they had the government shut down, he basically got kind of sidetracked with focusing. He was just stuck, so he started working on his business. Well, that was the best move he made because when he worked on his business, what it did for him was it allowed him to mainly grow his, point through internet marketing and things like that. And this brother said he was making $50,000 a month, like for 3 months, 2 or 3 months while the government was shut down. Well, he said after that third month, they called him And they was like, okay, it's time for you to go and register, do whatever you got to do to be a contractor. And he told them, look, I'm not coming back. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a brother making $600,000 a year on an internet business. Like, we got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sitting up here like, damn. No, I know a lot of us, the black people especially, we don't like change in Decatur, man. You don't get no bars over there. Anyway, look, man, I didn't know this world existed. But let me tell you guys something. Internet, like the internet is creating a lot of millionaires out here, man. Black millionaires. And there are a lot of people in Atlanta and DC and certain areas like Chicago that are killing it. I met the couple who was on Shark Tank. We sat and talked. They were on the Shark Tank. They were, I think it's called something Hair Mix or something like that. There was this couple. And they, you know, this married couple, they've been on Shark Tank. When they were on Shark Tank, they were offered $400,000, but they turned it down because they didn't agree with the amount of equity that the Shark Tank person, I forget who it was, whichever one it was on Shark Tank, had offered them. And they said, no, our company's worth more than that. We're not going to be it. We're not going to take it. Well, that being said, what happened was they wound up growing their company. Now, this ain't got shit to do with Shark Tank because they grew their company 4x. So if they got, let's say they got 100%, they had 400%. You get what I'm saying? So they added an extra 300% to their company in size and revenue and growth by the time that episode of Shark Tank premiered. So these are the types of people I've been rubbing shoulders with all day. I'm excited. I'm not feeling well. I'm a little under the weather. They actually in there right now, man. They gonna be in there at 10, 12 tonight talking and shit. I'm tired, man. I've been there this morning. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna go just lay down, man, get a nap, you know what I'm saying, and just get myself together, get rested, because I'm coming back tomorrow with my game face on, trying to soak up as much game as possible. I met a couple of brothers that do internet marketing, that grow people's companies. This shit, I'm telling you, like, you can make a hell of a lot of money. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. One of the easiest ways you can make money in this game is just doing a damn Shopify dropship store with some products from AliExpress. There are people in this company, in this conference, that's spending, you know, like $800-900 a day on marketing, $24,000 a month on marketing. You see what I'm saying? And they doing that a month. You see what I'm saying? And they're making profit. I'm gonna tell you something. You want to get into business and you don't have a lot of money, internet marketing is the way to go, man. It just is. And I know when people say that, they like, okay, internet marketing ain't that easy, man. If it was that easy, it wouldn't take all that. Let me tell you something, man. I've seen the light. Like, I'm not saying I'm finna go start an internet marketing company because I got other stuff I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But what I want you guys to, any business that you're doing, actually, let me explain something to you. Internet marketing can benefit any business that you're in. Like my class, there was a guy, and you guys can go sign up to this guy's channel. His name is Tommy Traffic. He was in the last video that I put up. Tommy, Tommie, Tommy Traffic. Like traffic that you drive in. And I went to this brother's channel and subscribed, but I actually sat and talked to this brother. This brother has taken companies from done near bankrupt to the Inc. 500. If you're not familiar with the Inc. 500, these are like the fastest growing companies in America, or whatever, most successful. He took these people to like 129. They was almost a top 100 Inc. 500 company. He did this with just YouTube marketing, just YouTube. He was able to do this. Like I'm saying, he said, man, I was the first guy to come on the internet X amount of years ago. Wasn't nobody on the internet like that. I was the first guy to do it. And when he said came on the internet, I mean, he's the first guy to come on YouTube and start doing YouTube. So this guy is a real guru, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a real dog in the industry. You know what I'm saying? I hope this damn thing is on. Yeah, it's still on. But that's what I want you guys to know. He's a real dog in the industry. He's a real, like, you know, guy. And I sat up there and talked to this guy for a minute. I'm like, damn, I didn't know who I was talking to. till he got on the damn phone. I mean, they got on the phone, got on the stage. You know what I'm saying? We sitting there talking about other shit. Then he gets up on the stage and starts talking about all this stuff. I'm like, damn, I didn't know this guy was that good. He's actually gotten some company up to like $80 million revenue in a year. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of shit that I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I would advise any of you guys next year or next event. His name is Lamar Tyler. This is the guy that's putting on the event. The next time you get a chance, go to these events, man. This shit is worth it. It's so worth it because it's so much you can learn in a matter of a couple of days, getting around millionaires, getting around like-minded people. I'm being honest with you. His mastermind group, I'm going to keep the shit real, man. His mastermind, because he does awards for all the people in his mastermind group. Lamar Tyler does, right? And so I'm sitting next to a couple of these people today, and we up there talking, and I'm asking questions like, yeah, so what? He's like, oh, yeah, I made so-and-so, I did this, did that, man. Yeah, I made 6 figures, this, that. Like 6 figures, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not impressed with 6 figures like I probably would have been when I was not in the industry like that, not doing IT. Because, of course, I know you can get that. It's not hard to get to in IT. So I'm not impressed like that. But if you start a business and you're able to create a 6-figure business, that is impressive because you got people that make $1 million companies and they may only make $60,000 at the end of the day. See what I'm saying? After they gross millions of dollars. So this brother is doing this with a bunch of people, man. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of black people. And I'm just impressed, man. I'm inspired. I'm impressed by the people that I spoke to today. I'm impressed by what I saw. I'm impressed by the depth and level of knowledge that a lot of these people have. You can sit up there and talk to these people and they can tell you down to the wire. Like I had this one guy, we sat and talked for like, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. I got his card, I ain't gonna say his name. But this guy, I said, brother, man, you shit. I helped him out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Accelerated Growth Digital. His name is Obi Okere. I think he's African. He got a 201 area code. I think he's probably from Jersey or something. Anyway, that brother, man, me and him talked. He was just telling me all these different ideas. And yeah, what's going on? Yeah, we was just talking. I was just talking about this conference I went to today. And I'll be there tomorrow too. I might not go live tomorrow because it's hard. I didn't get any bars in that damn hotel for worth nothing. I tried to stream one time, it didn't work. But let me say this, man. We sat up there and talked. There's a lot of people that are very knowledgeable. I don't give a damn if you cut grass, you do hair. There are women that were there that were doing hair. There were physical trainers and stuff there, saying they learned how to internet market and blew their business out the water. Marketing is the way to go. Facebook ads and any business that you do, if you know how to tap into your and they've gotten this marketing down to like a science of your region, how many people are in your area. If you're in Atlanta, how many people in the metropolitan Atlanta area do this. They can do that. I mean, you should know that. Most people know that. But what I'm saying is, I'm just impressed, man. I'm impressed with the people. I'm impressed with the depth of knowledge of all the different people. And this conference was well worth the money I paid. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel good. I'm tired. Or I would be in there right now. You know what I'm saying? I really would. But right now, I'm just like, I'm finna take my ass home and lay down. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. Everything I'm learning, I'm finna use. I'm putting it to work. Like, as far as what they teaching me about marketing, how to set stuff up, how to set up my course, everything they talked about. Because I was talking to the guy when I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna change my IT course around. He was telling me how I could do it. And, and one of the things, I'm gonna tell you some guys that I saw because by the way, I left out a very important piece. I was in the room with, what's her face? She has the 3rd largest black-owned company in the United States. What's her name? Damn, I forgot her name. Plus, I got my stuff in the trunk. But anyway, what she did was she just set up there. She has a staffing company out. She lives out in LA. And I mean, this lady is a billionaire. I mean, not billionaire, but her company's worth billions. $3.5 billion in sales per year. I mean, she killing them, right? And she was sitting there. And I'm gonna tell you guys something I found that's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, kind of fuck with me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not because I'm not pulling for them, but it bothers me when I go to these conferences and it's 85% black women. Like, and I'm talking, and I'm listening to these black women and they on they shit. Like that's because they would have questions and people would stand up and the women would be the main ones standing up. You know what I'm saying? Talking, asking questions and shit. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I don't mind seeing these sisters because of course I love the sisters. But at the same time, what the fuck are we? What are me and where the brothers at? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that bothered me, man. I know that probably rubs some brothers the wrong way. Like, like you trying to, no, it ain't that. I just, because, they always say that, well, they hadn't always said it, but since the last 6-7 years, or actually longer than that, I've been hearing that black women are the fastest growing entrepreneurship group in the country. I see why. And like a lot of these women were standing up, and I'm hearing the same testimonies from these sisters basically saying, I was broke, I was a single mom, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. And I just prayed, I was asking God, how can I do this? How can I do that? I didn't give up, I worked hard. And now these sisters up here grossing millions, man. Some of them are, not all of them. A lot of them are 6 figures. It seems like to me, if you got a decent product, you can make 6 figures rocking with the internet easy. Like, I ain't trying to be, I know that sounds that's a bold statement to make, but I'm sorry, you can get $8,000 a month. I think you can. Just from what I know, and if you know how to do it, if you know what you're doing, and if you know how to make something profitable, and let's say you got a product that you buy for $5 and you sell it for 20, and you making $15, you scale it, you know how to you set it up just from basically listening to what everybody was saying. Yeah, like our women, man, I'm being honest with you, man. Like, I felt kind of disheartened a little bit. Like, damn, man, what are brothers at? Well, brothers don't go to conferences. Shit, man, you want to be around. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the type of shit you want to be around. You want to be around individuals of like mind who are trying to grow, trying to take their company to the next level. You see what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you go? Like, brother, and I'm gonna tell you another thing too. If you're a single black man, let me tell you something, bro. These sisters go to these conferences looking for guys, like, because they probably want a man that has the same, of the same ilk, has the same mindset, the same purpose and vision and stuff. So these conferences is actually on a real way to come up and get somebody a quality, like somebody that you might actually have a shot at a quality woman going to a conference she got on. That's not a woman on Instagram showing her ass. That's not a woman trying to strip or some shit and, trying to get over. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman that's just like, you know what? I'm gonna get out here and get it. I'm gonna put my mind to it. Just about damn near 80% of the women in there had natural hair. Like, just being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? And all of them ain't ugly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just keep it a buck. A lot of these sisters was nice looking sisters in this conference. I was like, damn, it's a gold mine, but we don't know, like, so a lot of times, brothers, going to these conferences is actually a smart thing to do, because it really will put you around women of like mind, women who understand and think the way we think as far as business, and then women who are successful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's great. Like, and then these women, some of these women run around with T-shirts talking about I'm building my legacy, and I'm what did he say? One shirt, the girl sat in front of me, nice looking sister, and she had a shirt on. Something. What did he say? I'm creating a legacy of wealth, debt free, or something like that. I was like, damn, like, just on some real deep shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, these are the, and dare I say, they was some friendly. They friendly as hell up in there too, because I had a lot of conferences. My damn throat is sore from talking. I was at I had lunch and I went to the bar, and this girl she worked at Essence Magazine just walked up, started talking to me. I had my headphones on. She started talking. I didn't know because she stood there for a second, and I turned and looked, And she was staring at me. I said, oh, hey, I'm sorry. And she said something. We started talking. We got a good little conversation. She was talking about, what was she saying? She's from New York, and she was just talking about the billionaire. Because this was right after the billionaire. Well, she wasn't a billionaire, but the lady that has the $1 billion company had just spoke. And she was like, man, I'm really inspired by her. And you know, it kind of, I'm like, damn, man, like, let me tell you guys why I'm feeling a certain way when I see shit like that. Because I understand that in order for us as a community to move forward, our men need to be in a position of leadership. It's hard to be in a position of leadership when your woman grossing millions and your ass ain't even on the radar. Now, are there black men? Of course, right now, black men are earning black women. I'm not dumb or stupid. Don't come in my comment section when this video stops streaming saying some shit. Well, you do know that black women know. I'm like, I know that. But I'm just telling you, it's a lot of, every time I go to a conference, I don't see nothing but black women. I'm just being straight up. And brothers, if you single and you looking for a woman, go to one of these damn conferences. Go to one of these conferences, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, it ain't a bunch of 250-pound out of shape black women that don't look like nothing. It ain't. It's some nice looking women that be at these conferences, and they got their head on screwed on. If a sister is willing to go out here and invest, money, get a hotel, catch a flight, that means she ain't fucking around with her business. She is not playing. That's somebody that's serious. And just about everybody I talk to, first thing, hey, what do you do? So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Which I wasn't offended by that shit because I got some shit on my plate. I'm not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Only person that would get offended by that is somebody that ain't got shit going for them. So I would advise any of you guys, look into it. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, fucking with me, I be the one to the women's conference. I go to one of their damn conferences. Shit, No, not really. I ain't looking for nobody right now. But what I'm saying is, in general, man, if you guys want to go to some distant, get around not just the women, but just in a positive vibe, getting around a bunch of brothers that brothers and sisters that's really on they shit. I was so encouraged by talking to that couple from Shark Tank. They oh yeah, he had an award ceremony, right? They ass won all the damn awards. I wasn't surprised though. And this is other couple, I'm like, it's another couple from Atlanta, and I subscribed to their channel. Last year, now check this out now. They went to the conference last year. They said that the conference, the wife scraped up the money. This is a married couple that lives here in Atlanta. The wife scraped up the money, okay? The husband did not want to go, right? He says, man, they was wanting to get into real estate. He said, man, they went to the conference and they joined the old boy mastermind group, Lamar Tyler's mastermind group. And the husband so entrenched into, he said, man, this is what we need. This is what we need to do. So he started a YouTube channel. Now they got 47,000 subscribers. How much I talked to him. I said, man, I want to do an interview with y'all. This, that. They doing houses right here in Atlanta. They've been rehabbing. Now they winning awards. They won like 2 or 3 awards. Now people in this group, you have to record your revenue and stuff. So they done made, I'm assuming they probably making at least $1 million, at least. They didn't gross that. Plus they were able to sponsor other people to the event. It's only been 12 months, man. He said they was there last year broke and they had to borrow the money to get to the damn event. Now they up on stage getting awards. See what I'm saying? And one guy I talked to said, yeah, man, everybody you see on that stage, I've been marketing with them. I'm in the group. This other guy, what's his name? Terry Foster Consulting, founder, CEO. That's him, that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's one guy right there. Digital media buying agency. See what I'm saying? So this is the type of guy that I was talking to. He's in the mastermind group as well. I was talking to him. He handles a lot of marketing. You know what I'm saying? But what really kind of piqued my interest was when I was telling them about my class and how I teach, and it was like, man, that's good because you have a vision. See, one thing and I was trying to say this earlier. One of the things you guys got to understand, man, and Zig Ziglar said this, if you want to get whatever you want in life, you need to help other people get what they want in life. In other words, you need to have the heart of a servant. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't like the Christian values spiel, but hey, That's my channel. That's what I am. Hey, deal with it. The thing is, the point he made was, he said, man, having the heart of a servant, this ain't just strictly Christian, I'm not saying that, but having the heart of a servant, looking to want to help others, find a vision, find your passion, and try to spread it and help other people. And in doing so, your blessing will overtake you a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it looks like, because a lot of these people was standing up talking about stuff they was trying to do to help people. A lot of these business ideas were to help people. Like there's this one girl, she had a nonprofit, but she's out of Chicago. They go into Chicago city schools. They grab little boys and girls and they teach them how to do businesses. And they do like a Shark Tank type show after like 12 weeks. They do it like over the summer. They do a Shark Tank type situation where they do a presentation and they have to go before a panel, and whoever has the best presentation gets their program funded. They actually, investors, people come in, real investors. Now they're doing this in Chicago. I was like, damn. Then they had another one called Young Doctors DC, where this guy who's a doctor, what he does is he has brothers in high school. He just do young men. What he does is he get the brothers, they go and stay on Howard University's campus. They actually shadow real doctors while they're in the operating room doing operations. They take these brothers to colleges and universities. This is the type of shit they doing. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, you know what the Bible say? A man's gift maketh room for him. You know, a lot of times, man, when we want to do businesses, we want to do things, we should find something that we want to do to help people and don't even worry about the damn money. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but what I'm saying is do something that'll bless others, and not, because that's why I'm not raising the price on my damn course. Because I've spoken with people, they will, man, you ought to take it up to, man, if other people charging $3,500 and $5,000 and $6,000, why are you charging $400, man? No. You know what I'm saying? Even when I do the subscription thing, I'm about to switch it. Even when I do that, it's not going to be a ridiculous amount. 50, 100, it's going to be $50. It's going to be a $100 package. It's going to be a $200 package. That's it. You want to take it 3 months? Fine. You want to take it 6 months? Fine. You can study at your own pace, and you always have access to me to teach them. But it's about helping people. Most of these people that I saw at this conference, they're passionate about it. And a lot of these sisters are getting in this natural hair business. I thought the shit was oversaturated, but damn near all the ones that was fucking with the natural hair. The brother that I told you earlier who quit his job that was making $50,000 a month, natural hair, shea butter. What is it? Damn, I got his card right here too. I've been shea butter like whoa. like the song by Maya. SheaButterLikeWhoa.com. Go to his website. Terry K. Williams, CEO and owner. Check that brother out, man. Black dude. Killing them. I love shit like that. I love to see black folks win. Love it. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like, it really warms my heart. Today, it warmed my heart to be at that conference and around people. I just felt the zeal, you know, oozing up out me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could make videos talking about Chris Brown and talking about, so I actually was going to make a video about his dumb ass. But anyway, I can make videos talking about other little pop culture subjects. But to me, to be completely honest with you, I'd rather make videos that are encouraging the black folks to help us to spur one another on to go out here and start businesses and empower ourselves so that we can sign the front of the checks. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like very encouraging for me. I'm advising you guys, man, go. There's another one coming up soon. Well, Black Enterprises next week, but they got Power Networking. Now, Power Networking went up to over about $1,000. If you got it, go. I never been. I paid for Power Networking and didn't go one time like a damn fool. I should have went, but I didn't go. But man, I'm telling y'all, man, like this shit is like big, golden. Like I would advise you guys to go to these conferences to get to know. Now, and one of the things I like about this conference, different from other conferences that I've been to, a lot of times when you go to like, and I love Black Enterprise, so I'm not shitting on Black Enterprise Conference. But one of the things that I found out is a brother, what is it? When you go to a lot of those Black Enterprise conferences, you do get that bourgeoisie, smooth, snooty type nigga there. Today wasn't none of that. Like it was like traffic sale, and what's up, man? What's going on, y'all? But traffic sale and profit, it's all real genuine folks that ain't folks running around in shorts and a t-shirt. Wasn't a bunch of niggas running around in no damn three-piece suits. You speak to them like they barely want to speak back. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother, what's up, man? What you do? I was doing that shit all day. And folks was, hey, man, I do this. So what do you do? Yeah, man, I do. Hey, man, that's cool. Huh? Here go my card, man. We need to hook up. I love it. I'm just saying. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. When you do stuff like that, later on in life, when you got some, you need to get something done, your brain gets to going. Oh, yeah, I know this guy. I know a guy who does this and does that. And I know this girl, she does this and she does that. Maybe I need to reach out to her and see if she'll do this so I can do that. That type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Networking. I mean, what is it? I heard a guy, George C. Frazier, was speaking one time, and he talked about the black community, and he held up a piece of paper and it was just a bunch of dots, right? And the dots were just scattered out. He talked about how we all try to operate as individuals, and a lot of times we're disconnected from one another, right? And then he turned the paper around and it was a spider web. The dots were in the same place, but he had made a spider web out of it. He said, see, when you network with people, you build that web, and with that web, you're able to catch more. You're able to do more, and you have access to different resources. See, a lot of I met people today that just to be honest with you, I met people today that if I put them within my network of resources and things like that, it's a lot of shit that can help me. Like I met people today, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. You know, like the couple that's flipping houses up here. See, you think I ain't finna call them? Hey, man, I need this done, I need that. I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? He trying to charge me $1,500 to bust out a wall and get rid of the damn tile in that bathroom that I showed y'all. I'm like, damn, that's kind of steep, man. Just to bust that shit probably take about, what, 3 hours at the most, maybe 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. But see, I can call them. They're like, well, shit, I can get my homeboy over there. You pay him by the week. Or some shit. That's the type of shit I need. You see what I'm saying? Networking. See, it puts me in a position of power. I'm in the driver's seat. Instead, I can shop around now. This couple is from Atlanta. They probably got family members helping them do houses. See what I'm saying? I'm from Alabama. I got to call my family. They got to come here and get a hotel or stay at my house. Some of them can. You know what I'm saying? Working. Black people, if you don't hear anything else I'm saying, one of the things, let me say this too. One of the things we as black men got to learn not to do, stop being so motherfucking hard. You can't even speak to a nigga half the time without him looking at. I was on the elevator at work yesterday. I ain't no hater. So I get on the elevator. It's just me and him. It's early in the morning. I say, hey, brother, that's a nice suit, brother. You know, I said it just like that. This brother looked up, turned his head slowly. Thanks, brother. That's how he said it. I'm like, okay. So I kept playing my little music on my headphones. I'm sitting like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, I just gave you a compliment. Why you gotta turn around? I ain't asked you for shit. I didn't ask you for money. I just gave you a compliment. A lot of black men don't even speak to each other when we see each other on the street for fear that we gonna have to get into some street shit with a nigga. So we need to get away from that. We need to get away from trying to be hard, trying to be thugs. Most black men, we thugs. We not killers. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like going to shit like this. Because if a nigga finna spend his money to go to some shit like this, he ain't coming to that bitch. I ain't coming up in there to be no damn street nigga. I'm a businessman. I'm coming in there to get my network up, to get to learn, to soak up game, to learn, man. I like to learn from them people sitting on that damn stage. They where the fuck I'm trying to go. So when I come in that damn door and I come in there and I get around these people, I'm trying to learn and soak up game. And let me tell you guys something, because I said this earlier in this video when there wasn't nobody on here but me. So I'm going to say it. First thing I want to tell you guys, man, is you got to ask yourself, did God give you the gifts and abilities to be a millionaire? And if he did, you need to ask yourself, do you have the discipline that it takes? Because I think there are millions. What is it? Les Brown says the wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard because it's so